Hello, my name's John Trembly. I'm an enterprise architect for Bridgestone Americas. I'm here with Brent Gade.
Hello, my name is Brent Gade, and I'm responsible for all of cloud compute and infrastructure at Bridgestone West. Bridgestone is a mobility company, and we develop tires and mobility solutions. And our modernization journey we've really started in the last several years.
I've seen an evolution of technology from basic client-server applications to supporting large mainframes. What we found is the mainframes, while solid, they limit our ability to deliver to the business in a timely and a flexible way that the business is requiring.
So John, we used AI in our mainframe modernization at Bridgestone. So what role did AI play specifically as we moved from the old mainframe into cloud-enabled capabilities?
AI was a core foundational capability that allowed us to move quickly from on-prem mainframe to cloud technologies. It allowed us to evaluate our code, re-platform our code, and then perform a lot of the testing. What we found is a number of applications not being leveraged, and we limited our findings to about 4 applications that were really critical to the business. We used this project to modernize those applications using AWS technologies and move them from mainframe to AWS cloud. We did that in approximately 7 to 8 months, which was really aggressive, but exciting. There's no way we could accomplish this in a 7 to 8 month window without the AWS technologies.
I also think that AI has enabled our ability to bring that code base to people who maybe aren't code practitioners, by trade, because now it's written in a language and AI can help them understand what that business logic is. More importantly, we can build new features into those applications like you just mentioned. So very exciting times for sure.
Yes, it is.
Well, at Bridgestone, we have a multi-cloud strategy. Moving the mainframe to AWS was a key part of that multi-cloud strategy that we have.
Yes. We started seeing our cost for mainframe increasing substantially. We worked with AWS Professional Services and our MSP Accenture to help collaborate as one cohesive team with our internal Bridgestone IT teammates and our Bridgestone business partners to be successful in this migration.
But from a business standpoint, what benefits do they see from these modernizations?
They see a couple things. One is much more resiliency built into the application so we can ensure uptime for the business. We've also seen areas where code modifications to provide better reporting to the business was missing, and this allowed us, with that new knowledge base from our developers, to implement in a very short period. I'm excited to see what our developers can do with the outcome of our migration project. What's next on the horizon?
I think it's impossible to do these migrations without focusing in on the cultural shift of the people people shift that's required. So the upskilling, the collaboration, the building the cloud native capabilities. If you have that strong top-down goal, I think it enables you to move faster than you ever thought possible.